Tochi! It's Tochi! Tochi! Sounds like Tochi's. Hi, everybody!
And I love that Ernie comes out just eyeing you all, like he's like, all right, we're going. Welcome.
Okay, is this working?
No, here, so we're going to turn you guys all on here.
Oh, he's gonna turn us on.
Chip, chop, jar. Oh, this is a substantial microphone.
That's my stand in the back.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, that was Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Let's get that turtle power going. Can we get a cowabunga?
Cowabunga!
Talking about, y'all.
All right.
You made it funny.
I can't tweet. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. So, guys, welcome to the falls. Welcome to Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls is beautiful out here.
Is your first time here?
No. But it's been a long time. I was here with the police academy test.
Right. Oh my God. And you guys filmed a lot of that up actually in Toronto.
Yeah.
My old
So the whole
college.
cast, we all came down to get wet in the falls. Like splashing. And this is great. All the mega violence.
I absolutely love it. So what's your favorite thing about coming to all these? And I'm just going to get the typical questions out of the way first for you guys.
For what? Who?
Why am I here? Who are these people?
Who are you?
I'm just coming to. Excuse me.
No, I was just asking, so when you guys come here, what's been fun? What do you guys look forward to when you come to these shows?
Oh, well, I call these things community barbecues. Because really it's about the story. You know, you go to a barbecue with all your community people and everyone's talking about what's going on in their lives and, you know, whatever, things that they want to talk about. Well, I come here and it's not only about my story, it's about anybody who comes up and talks to me. And all of a sudden we're sharing this thing that, look, I don't have to promote the movie anymore. It's 35 years old. It's already done. Like, my job, basically, as far as that goes, is finished. So why am I here? I'm here to share stories with you guys of this thing that we've all been involved with for 35 plus years, and it still matters. Many of us are having children of our own now and showing their kids this thing, thus making them both part of the community and part of the ongoing story. So you asked me what I like best about coming here? That's it.
Love it. Great. Anyone else?
Well, for me, it's actually every single one of these people here. Honestly, we get a chance to meet many of you, and you do, as Robbie says, you share your stories, we share our stories, and it is a community, but everybody's different. Everybody has their own unique story, and it's so wonderful for us to be able to hear it and share it. And so, for me, it's everyone here.
And I'm blown away by the fact that a movie that let's lay it out on paper. On paper, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a movie with men. Let me even hone that down a little bit. Diminutive men in rubber suits doing gymnastics. On the surface, that's what it is. And yet, 35 years later, we're all in this room right now talking about this thing, and many of us are adults. So it's obviously just not some movie for kids. It's a movie that people now have taken in as part of their lives. And they still quote lines when they order pizza. And they still, you know, I hear plenty of people in the wild, not even here. I hear people out in the wild, you know, I'll be passing by and someone will be like, yeah, a little giraffe. And I'm like, how is that possible? You're an adult person and, you know, you should be quoting Moby Dick or something. So, yeah.
How do you quote Moby Dick?
That's a direct quote. That's a direct quote. I love that. How about the rest of you? Makes sense now. And it's evolved a lot too, because you think about back in the day, you guys were in these suits, you're seeing your eyes develop in some shots, but then you get the newer iteration and it's CG. Is there a part of you that was like, man, that would have been nice to be in that suit? Like the CG, have the CG part of it? Like,
No.
You like the practical?
No, well, look, that's kind of a two-part question, or two facets to it. One is, there's a difference between the original movies and the later movies, and I'm not going to diss any movies whatsoever.
I will.
So the difference is that first movie captured lightning in a bottle. Whether you like the first one, the second one, or even the third one, it doesn't matter. If you like those first live action movies, especially the first two, there's something magical. I'm going to speak specifically about the first one. You have Steve Barron, who's a visionary music video director. And if you don't know who he is, look him up. He directed some of the most famous and well-known and groundbreaking music videos of all time, including Michael Jackson, Dire Straits, and Aha, Take On Me, the most famous music video of all. So this guy's very visionary. You take him, give him this property called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is like not quite a monster movie, not quite an action hero movie. It's not a superhero guy, it's a weird blend. And then you add in Jim Henson, which is like a sprinkling of magic. And when you put, because anybody can make a puppet, but not everybody can make a Muppet. And you know the difference when you see them. So when you take those three things and you make that first movie, man, you've got this weird, dark, independent little film that's kind of dangerous. And so there's something there about those visceral turtles that you can touch and feel and see. Versus later on, when turtles are computer generated, I don't know about you, but when I watch like the Avengers, for example, and I see all the superheroes on screen, when I see the Hulk, I think it looks pretty awesome, but something in the back of my brain knows, without me even saying it out loud, that it's a cartoon living there. And so my willing suspension of disbelief, I don't buy in as much, because in the back of my mind I know, well, it's a pretty impressive computer generation thing. So the first movie captures all that magic. When it came to the second movie, or, you say, do you wish you were involved, or do you wish you were doing the suits? Working in a turtle suit is one of the hardest freaking things you could possibly do. Imagine playing any kind of sport or dancing or anything while wearing a complete scuba deep diving outfit. And you're sweating, you can't breathe, you can't see anything like that. So, did we do it the first time and create magic? Yes. Do we want to do it again? Not in a million years.
Fair. I worked at a flea market for my buddy's friend, or his parents when I was younger, and his dad had all of us dress up as the turtles, wearing a full outfit. So I feel middle of the summertime, that's not a fun
You're right. But it's also kind of an interesting thing, I think, is that, with the first three, which are, people in suits, for some reason, it resonates to the audience via their heart. Sometimes when you have a CG film or any of those special effects and whatever, you just don't quite really relate to them. You see a lot of action, a lot of stuff, but I think the original Turtle movies, you got to feel their heart and the fact that they loved each other, they loved April, they loved Splinter. So I think that made the difference.
And regarding the CG thing, go ahead, make E.T. a cartoon. I dare you. And tell me people are going to respond the same way.
Well, and I think you see it even with Disney now, with a lot of their Star Wars stuff, they're going back to practical effects, seeing that that's where the fans want, and that's what they like it. Like there's that more visceral feel to it, right? And I would only imagine as actors yourselves, it gives you that much more to work with as well, and to lose yourself in the character. That being said, how is it losing yourself into